Radio Boy. But if you go YouTube, you fit to call me the infotainer. A lot of people don't they disturb my precious life sake of say whether I dey related to one man, so they want to make I do I beg you. That man dey in no they do the work where God give him. And me, I dey here, they do the one where God give me. On to the next one, I dey welcome now to the most interactional, educational, intercultural program. My language, my heritage. On 88.3 FM. Once you don't knock 1 o'clock every Monday and Thursday, we go carry this one come on the month. Now here, we dey maintain the cultural structure of the people. And once again, if you just dey join us, maybe today na your first time, abeg no forget to sellotape your radio for your ear because dem talk say the patient dog na im dey chop the owner. Yes, I don't come make we rub mind together because you know say I no go ever dey alone. Of course, behind every successful man there is always a tantalicious, obongelicious, beautiful, and anything wey you fit use take qualify beauty. Woman dey behind. And I dey here with my precious Madam Sonia of the Almighty. I beg make you say hi to our listener.
Hello, listeners. We don't come again. Oh, how that day? Hope your week has been wonderful. Today is Thursday, and we have come with a very tantalicious, according to Radio Bomboy, tantalicious topic for you this afternoon. Stay tuned.
So una don't hear that voice because you know say na me and her they run am every Monday, every Thursday and Monday for 88.3 FM. Not be only that one. We can't go pull our mamalicious mama. Mama wey be say she disengage her engagement. See, not be every mama fit do that thing. We dey respect am for this one wey be say we just call am, he say no, he go respond because the one wey we carry come today no be something wey mama, no be something wey papa suppose miss. This thing na something wey be say dey pain us as we tell am, she say no, she go follow us chook mouth for inside this one. And we are here with no other person than Mrs. Funsho Olusoji, the Deputy Director of Publicity, PPRU, NYSC. Mama, God bless you.
Amen.
So as it be, all of us don't ready. We don't ready because the one way we carry come today na something wey be say e big pass us. But as we bring our mama now, she go help us simplify am. A lot of people, a lot of women, a lot of parents wey dey for house, dem go learn something wey be say e go help them for house. E go help them maintain their home. E go help them raise children the way e suppose be. Because I don tell una, say anytime wey be say something dey pain us, we no dey keep quiet. And you know say na here we dey talk am as e take dey pain us. But make e no be say we don talk go far. We dey come back, make we just go drink some more water. Then we go bring the topic wey we carry come na the mouth today. No go anywhere. This is now my language, my heritage on 88.3 FM. Please, can you help me get the water on the fridge? There are 3 water there. Please, thank you. Just go. Mommy.
Thank you.
Mommy, thank you, ma, for your quick response. But I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you when I put up your mic. So I didn't hear you. Is it showing a blue light there? Is there a blue light on the mic? That's right. Good. I didn't hear you. But yes. Yes, yes, welcome back from that break when shot like Nika. And you see they listen to my language, my heritage on 88.3 FM. And me, the radio bomb boy, I know they're here alone because I don't carry my people. Come, make we for touchlight this matter so that we go fit to help our children. This thing is something where we say it dey pepper us. Man, I'm sorry I said no. Radio bomb boy, we need to talk about this thing. I don't know. It gets something where we say them they call parental pressure. That thing na something wey be say many family, some family dem dey guilty of this thing. Mama go dey pressure pikin, papa go dey pressure pikin. See your mates don buy house, see your mates don marry, dem forget to say time. Every individual get im own time. Dem go dey push our children, some of dem don enter street. That thing na something wey be say e no good. So today we wan talk about am. Make we know the effect on children and how we fit take control this thing. We don't come. Madam Sonia.
Thank you very much. Radio Bongo, you have done
Make I know vex too much for this matter.
I beg, no cry. Eh? The matter is a very sensitive one, and of course, we are going to discuss it extensively. Our mommy here is going to break it down for us. We'll understand, and then we'll know how this can be called. You understand? In our different homes, not just personal lives, or not just the effects of parental pressure on their children. And you know, when you pressurize somebody, in a way it will extend to other people. And you know, it will also extend to the society. That is where you see everybody is just doing whatever they like, you know, breaking laws here and there. There is no structure. You understand? So that is that. So mommy, thank you very much for honoring this invitation. We hope that you give us a very good advice, and then the parents at home, the listeners at home also, I'm hoping that they will benefit from what you are going to tell us this afternoon. Mommy, please, what can you tell us about parental pressure? What is this? We have been seeing parental pressure, excessive pressure, you know, here and there, blah, 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 blah. So please, ma'am, what is this parental pressure? And what is excessive? When does it become excessive?
Thank you very much. And I say good afternoon to all our listeners out there. And thank you for having me on this program today. Okay, talking about parental pressure, it is actually an act of persuasion. It is an act of sometimes even intimidation, applying force on somebody. Now we're talking about parental pressure. So we're talking about parents trying to persuade their children to become something they picture for them, and they are not seeing in the child or in the children or in their words. They are directly or indirectly applying pressure to make those children conform to the image they have in their minds, their expectations from their children.
Thank you very much, mommy. As we have heard our mommy, she said it is a way of persuading your children, you know, to becoming what you as a parent want them to be, what you have pictured in your mind for your children to become. Mommy, do you think it's good to over pressurize your children?
Sonia, you already said it. Over. Anything you do, even if it is good, if it is over, then it becomes excessive. It becomes irritating. It becomes impulsive, repulsive. So it is not good at all to mount too much pressure on your child, or to overdo. You know, yeah, you have your expectations, but don't over persuade them. to meet up to this expectation.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Okay, now, what do you think is the effect of over pressure or excessive pressure on your children?
Yeah, the effects are so many. This child we're talking about is an individual who also has a mind of his or her own. Is somebody who has a future in view, something he believes is made for or he wants to become in life, feels or knows or plans or prays to become in life or in future. And the effects are so many. Number one, it can make the child develop low self-esteem. Because if the parent is constantly telling the child, you are not good at what you are doing. Look at your mates, look at your friend, look at your colleagues. If the parents are constantly saying, I say you must be a doctor, and then this child is into arts, perhaps into photography, and then the parents are saying, I want you to be this, I want you to be that. So the child sees himself or herself as being inadequate. He sees himself or herself as not being too good, not giving his or her parents joy. Meanwhile, in his heart or her mind, she really wants to be a good child. She really wants to make her parents love her, or him. But now it seems as if all his or her efforts are being downplayed, looked down upon. The parents are not appreciating. In the first instance, this may now begin to lose, the confidence he or she has in himself. He has the mind of, like I said earlier on, becoming a doctor or becoming a lawyer. And then the parents are saying, no, you must be a surveyor. So it's like they are changing the psyche of this child. What he has conceived in his soul, in his mind, they are trying to remold him. Some of these children, they may give in. In the course of my work in the NYC, I've had core members who work with me in the OBS. There was a particular one, a medical doctor. And he came. And when we saw, you're a doctor, he said, yes. And you want to be in the OBS, you want to be broadcasting? He said that is his flair. That is what he believes is born to be. But you're a doctor. He said his parents forced him to go into medicine. And he had pleased them. He had gotten the certificate. He's going to hang it for them. But as for him, he wants to be a broadcaster. And nothing's going to stop him. Now you can imagine how many years of that child's life they had wasted forcing him to go into medicine, whereas his fear is in broadcasting. So, time is being wasted. This one is even a positive one. The child did it, but still went back. But there are some of them that they go the negative way. Some cheat their ways into success in school. This is somebody whose brain is made for the arts, and they are saying you must go into the sciences. And so he's not catching up. And the parents are beating him, they are pressurizing him, they are talking down on him, and so he begins to cheat in the exams. If he's not a student, a youth, a young adult, he begins to cheat his way into success. begins to, the parents are saying, look at your mate. And the next thing is, this child is beginning to see that mate as a threat. He's beginning to see that mate as somebody who is making his parents, his own parents, not to love him. He becomes envious. Sometimes it may even lead to hatred, right? So, these things are very, very, very annoying. Parents should please try and know that they are affecting their children negatively. And of course, why do we have so many of our youths going into Yahoo Plus nowadays? Why do we have many girls going into prostitution? Why do we have so many, even wives, married young ladies, still looking elsewhere? Because there is pressure from home. The parents are saying, send money, your mates are riding cars, your mates have good jobs, your mates are doing better. And so they have no choice because they want to please their parents. And so they go the negative way. Some of them, they are forced to, I learned there's some parents that will say, go abroad, go to this particular country. Whatever your mates are doing,
Do it.
Do it. Look at Papa Emeka. See the house. It was the girl, the second child, that built it. Look at Mama Ngozi. Look at the car she's riding. It was the girl. So you too, whatever your mates are doing abroad, go there, go and do it. And these poor souls go to Italy and they get there. They make them sleep with animals. They reduce them to nothing. They waste their lives. They break their soul. It is very, very unfortunate.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Thank you.
So, Mama, you get one thing when you talk for here now. You talk, say, parents, then they put the pressure on these children so that they go fit meet up. Now, it should say if parents no put this pressure, again, there are some children, they pamper them too much. Some of them can't even cook, they don't marry them now. They not fit even cook for their wife, their husband. Some of the ladies we have now. Why? Because they're too pamper them for house. That's the pressure. It should say sometimes they necessary make parents put that.
Thank you very much. Yes, I was going to touch on that earlier on. Yeah, pressure can be applied positively. And when it is positive, it will yield positive results. Definitely, I think almost, I don't know the percentage now, but most children, they love pleasure. They love to be on their phones. They want to relax. They want to do things their own way. And so if parents should leave them to carry on the way they feel, they sleep and sleep and sleep. They want to chat and chat. So there is need for pressure. But like Sonia said earlier on, when you overdo it, that is when it becomes negative. So parents must not shy away from encouraging, from motivating, from helping them, advising them. You have to be a man. You have to study hard. Be a success in life. And then there is something. We parents, we must learn to befriend our children right from childhood. When we make them our friends, then when we talk to them, they are able to listen to us. But when we make ourselves to be so distant from them. We make them believe we are from different worlds. Our generation is different from your generation. Then whatever we tell them, they see us as old school. They see us as not understanding what they are passing through. So we should have interest in what our children are showing interest in. We should empathize with them when the need arises. We should be there for them whenever they need us. And when all those things are applied, definitely by the time we are advising them, by the time we are trying to convince them, this is why I want you to be a doctor, then they'll be able to listen. They'll be able to think, okay, maybe. And then if they have better reasons, they are telling us, let us learn to listen. It should not be a dictatorship kind of relationship between parents and children. Let there be mutual friendship and understanding. So, to put pressure on children to do good, to learn how to cook, to study hard, be successful in life, to get a good job, to, of course, make it in life. We parents, we all pray that our children should stand tall among their equals. So we have to talk to them, we have to advise them. But we must not overdo it. The Holy Book says we should not provoke them to anger. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mommy. Ha! Mommy. Even if we end this program forever, we don't finish. Yeah?
Because I know say a lot of parents they don't benefit from this one.
Yeah.
Many of them really guilty of this thing.
Said it all. A lot. From my estimation, right, it could be like 85% of families are going through this. And this is a very sensitive matter. Because in a way, you are dealing with your child's psychology. Psychologically, you are killing them when you over pressurize your children. You know, let me give you a story of a girl. This girl, she used to be my mate in school. You know, when we're about rounding up from school, we had defended our project and all. So she was like, me, I was packing my things. I said, oh, I'm going back home. You know, I was so happy. My parents were happy to, you know, like, oh, you are coming back from the university. Congratulations. We cannot wait to have you. My mom was like, what do you want me to cook for you when you on arrival? I was just telling her that, okay, cook different delicacies. We're just making fun of it. And this lady was seated in a sober mood. I was like, what's the problem? You're not even packing your things. Do you know that our rent is going to be due next month? She said, Sonia, I'm not going home. I don't have anywhere to go to. But I can follow you home if you want me to. Funny enough, Mommy, this lady is from a wealthy family. What is the problem? She said, see, before I started my last semester exam, my father has started telling me that there is no space for you in this house. So. There is no space. So wait, I don't understand. So you mean that all your 4 years in the university, no man is approaching you for marriage? You have not even look at Enyojo. Enyojo brought. She was about writing her final exams when she brought somebody home. They have done an introduction. Her wedding is next month. So you want to come and, you know, sit down in my house. I don't have
and occupy space like matter.
And God bless you. I have been telling your mother to advise you, to put pressure, to apply pressure on you so that you can hold somebody very, very wealthy. And, you know, I don't want you to come back home and come and sit down. Do you want my fellow elders in the church to laugh at me when all their daughters are, you know, don't come back to this house or remain in that school. You can imagine that kind of demoralization. This girl, I looked at her and I hugged her. I said, don't worry, my parents are simple. You can come along with me. She was happy. Do you know that when we got home, the way my parents received me, The way we sit down, we crack jokes. With my father, you know, we'll call my father by name, Emi, you know, we just like, you know, village headmaster. She was seated and she was amazed. She was like, I wish my parents are like this. Everything, they will apply pressure to pray, apply pressure to go to church, apply pressure to wake up, apply pressure to do so many things. Now in marriage, they want to pressurize me. She told herself, she said, I'm not going to allow my parents to put me under pressure to make a wrong choice. She told her grandmommy, she said, I'm going to remain with you, Sonia, until I get my call-up letter to go for my NYSC. From there, I can start my life. She was led to lie to her parents that she's still staying back in school because she had a carryover that she, you know, she spilled over, and then she has tried to engage herself in a fashion school. But why? She just wanted to withdraw from the pressure of the family. I have another story to tell. A child of 11 years. This is not them say, this is what I witnessed with my eyes. The child, you know, of course, it's not everybody that knows book the way this other, you know, our level of knowledge or catching things is not the same thing. This child, she's a slow learner. But the uncle be like, no, you have to beat her, break this her head, and put the book inside. The child will be like, is that what you want to do? Okay, I'm not going to school again. She will dress up and leave the house in the morning. Lo and behold, she will not be in school. Hanging behind the school, behind the school fence. So these are negative effects. These are the effects, these are the outcomes, you know, of parents pressurizing their children. How about the ones that, like our mommy said, they go into prostitutions, they go into cyber crimes, you know, parents comparing their children with other people's children, not knowing that as our faces are different, so our heart desires are different. God has ordained everybody in his own way. He has imputed our wealth into us in different ways. We were not born the same time. We will not die the same time. We will not achieve destiny the same time. There are people that are quick to achieving, you know, success in life. And there are still some that withdraw from this life early. We have seen people that attain, you know, success in their mid-40s, in their late 50s. And we have some that attain success, you know, 25 years, 30 years, but before you know, in their late 40s or mid-40s, you hear that they are no more. 35 years, they are no more. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, let's start learning to understand that everybody's timing is different in life. There are negative effects of excessive pressure. Please don't, parents that are listening to us, please stop pressurizing your children. Last but not the least, on a story. A neighbor of mine sent her child to go and buy something. And of course, you have to cross the major road. The mother was like, you know, you could call across. What are you doing there, sis? Come here, Jerry. I sent you, sis. You are still there. Come, just cross and come. Before you know, the child ran into a vehicle, oncoming vehicle, crossed the child, died. And the woman could not say anything. She blamed herself. Man, the husband chased the woman away from the house. She lost her marriage, she lost her child, she lost her happiness. And I'm very sure that even her guilt will not let her be. Her conscience, she will be forever guilty You know, her conscience will continue to judge her that I use my own hand to kill a child because of pressure. So it is very important. This is a very sensitive point, and thank you. You cannot emphasize, you know.
You know say one of the reasons why I just dey happy today because of say now women dey with me, and now if I talk am now, Madam Sonia, you go come talk say me how there was the day against women. Now I say you don't talk am now say now women dey always dey cause this thing for inside family. Then they start am. They go first dey pressurize their children. Some of them go even see maybe their pikin dey fight with one boy, somebody, and maybe they know say their pikin is senior that person. They go come dey pressure am say what, no ever cry for. They go come dey even dey teach am tactics wey you go take fight the person. They put am under pressure. They teach am things wey be say he no suppose learn, and na something wey be say if we no talk about am, if we no address am, e fit scatter something for us.
Not be say e fit, it will eventually.
E dey even you know this thing now don dey ex ten d to community.
Yes, no.
From family e don ex ten d to community.
Yes.
But my people, we don talk the one wey we fit talk, but I know say you wey dey for house get one or two things wey you wan talk, one or two things wey you wan tell young boys and young girls out there wey be say dem dey victim of this thing wey be say we talk about since parental pressure, and you go know one or two things wey you wan talk. But make we take this small break, eh? When we come back, we go open the phone lines.
Before we open the phone lines, I would like our mommy to ask her that, you know, wives or partners that put themselves on
News
pressure,
update.
what's
2
the
o'clock.
effect? Because we need to extend this to marriages.
I can take it while you continue. Short break, then I will take it. Then you continue.
By 2
Yeah,
sharp.
2 o'clock sharp.
Okay. So come in now so that you do your thing.
Please, are they on break?
Yeah.
Okay. Please, sorry, Mas. Sorry.
Nah. See what the power bank white and all. Power bank. Yes, no, power bank.
Where is it?
How's it calling on the other side? White.
Okay, it's charging.
My child has been living
Pressure. Why parents pressurize their children, you know, to get married, they eventually marry wrong persons. Even though they see the red flags, mothers will still say, don't worry, when you get there, we love you, don't worry. We started like that, now you can see where we are today. The effect of this. That's why you help us.
Okay, so
Maybe because another thing is if the guy is from a wealthy family or the girl is from a wealthy family, just because they want to maintain that cordial relationship or business relationship with both parents, you know, they will put their children under that pressure, you know, that they must marry themselves. They are called match rating from heaven. God's match from heaven. So mommy will ponder on that before we open the phone lines. Please.
yes, my country people, welcome from that break. We're short like Nika. Of course, this is my language, my heritage on 88.3 FM. Now here, we dey maintain the cultural structure of the people. And you know the level where we don't enter now, parental pressure. Of course, we deal with our mamalicious mama, Mrs. Funsho Olusoji. And she don't take her time. They disintegrate these things the way where you go understand them. Because now something where we say a lot of parents they do. Currently now, people they hear us. And they're guilty of this thing. So after you don't listen to this program finish, you go stop her.
Okay, mommy, thank you very much. Please, ma, I would like us to, you know, talk on the effects of this pressure on marriage, on our children, on, you know, our spinsters, our bachelors, our children that are of age, of marriageable age, you know. I see parents, mothers most especially, you know, they put their daughters under pressure that don't worry, he's wealthy, don't worry, when you get, even though the girl will be crying, yes, so you know, the girl will be like, mommy, I don't love him, but he's just buying you people's mind, you know, because of trees, money is buying you people's money, is buying you people's mind. Mommy, what do you have to tell the mothers out there, even fathers too? They are guilty, you know, because they want to maintain that business relationship so that the millions will be flowing. Yes, now, if they not marry, if they, you know, they will now bring their children, their daughters, and their sons, especially those ones that study abroad, will say, don't worry, he's a very intelligent, he's nice, the father is nice, don't worry. Even if you cannot do anything, they will employ 10 housemates for you. All you need to do is to agree to be his wife. And the girl will be like, no, I don't want to. The girl will be like, no, I don't want to. I've seen cases like that. And they force them into marriage. At the end of the day, you hear that under 1 month, the marriage don't scatter. So, mommy, please, what do you have to say about this?
Yeah, thank you very much. Talking about parental pressure on children in the area of who to marry, when to marry. This is something very, very common in our society. And like Sonia said earlier on, most of the time it happens because parents, they want their children to marry into wealth. They want their children, they want to use their children to maintain the friendship between their families. Sometimes they want their children to help them. You know, by the time some parents, they are under pressure themselves. I think you cited an instance earlier on. Some parents, they see that the mates of their children are already married, particularly the ladies say, look, oh, you are a girl, and before you know it, you may not be able to give birth again, you may not be able to, you will be out of the market, so they want to push the girl out. And the girl, maybe the parents have seen her with a boyfriend. It is the girl that is in the relationship who knows what she is seeing in the man's life. And she has seen some red flags that are making her to know that no, this is not a friendship I must allow to go into marriage. But the parents will continue to put pressure. And what do we see? Divorce, sometimes deaths.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because they are not compatible. And the child is saying no, but the parents are forcing them, mounting pressure. So, to the parents listening to us, please, let us know that these children, they have their lives to live. No matter how much you love your child, you as a mother, even father, you cannot be the one to live with that child in the marriage. You can provide them with the money, with cars, with house, but can you give your child the love that the husband should give a wife? I have seen cases where, as a result of this prayer, people married wrongly, and the child was never happy, and the child could not divorce. The child fell into depression. The life was wasted. Parents, please let us respect the wish of our children. We are there to guide them. We are there to help them understand life, teach them and pray with them not to make wrong choices in life. When we have played our part, we have instructed them, we have advised them, we have prayed for them. Let us hand them over to God to lead them, to take the right decisions. We should not force our will on them because they are the ones living in the marriage. please let us know that it takes two to tango. Most of the time, like Sonia cited the instance of people coming from abroad, the parents just feel, okay, because it's coming from abroad, it's loaded. You don't know the type of life he's living there. You don't even know how he made the money. And that is how many have forced their children to marry drug addicts that will be beating the wife, that will not give love to this woman. They have forced their children to marry armed robbers. They'll be bringing blood money. The curse of God, the curse of the people they have hurt is on them. They have forced their children to marry people they cannot have children with. And at the end of the day, there is no joy, no satisfaction on the part of the young ones and even on the part of the parents that mounted pressure. But alas, it will be too late by the time they realize it. So, let us not overdo things. Let us respect the wish of our children.
Thank you very much, mommy. So, Radio Boy, you know, our mommy has spoken a lot. You know, see, this. Are you sure we are going to even close today?
You know, see, as body
We'll
just
not go
disagreed
back-
me because
we'll not go
for
back
somebody,
and fire
for somebody to disengage her engagement just to honor our invitation,
Look
that's
at-
something we're supposed to be
Look
grateful
at the
to God.
knowledge. Even we are learning new things.
A lot of parents will be say them they're guilty of this thing. Now time don't
Make
reach.
them come learn. Because today we no go, mommy, we will be here till 6 p.m. Because me, I'm enjoying this knowledge you are downloading already. May God bless you, and may God continue to grant you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Radio Boy, can we have the phone lines open now?
Okay, right about of now, just in case you want talk one or two things, I beg the number where you go call us 091 5555 5898 091 5555 5898. Because you get something when you want tell pikin, you want tell those children, maybe say them dey for house, maybe say them dey victim, like the victim of this thing. Their parents dey pressure, they give them pressure. Some of them, as Madam Sonia don talk, when they hear say Christmas don reach, they go decide to remain for school because of the pressure wey dey come from papa, because of pressure wey dey come from mama. You go see mama go dey protect im child when e small, but when e don reach one certain age, you go dey push am outside make you go marry. But na you dey protect am before. Dis things get method wey be say dem take dey do am so that e no go fit cause problem.
The thing be say, they see those parents that does this, right? They see their children as assets.
Wey dem dey sell like market. Na im make you sometimes when dem wan put you bride price, e go be like say dem wan buy land for the entire community.
Then they go come calculate am for the man say she has gone to school, she has gone as if yes.
You know good.
They go come get this entitlement mentality that our children will give us back what we have given to them. You understand? That is what leads to this pressure most times. So that make the children start to make them quick. They start to chop
pay back.
Yes,
chop all the parents.
Yes, as quick as possible. You understand? Something never even ripe. You say you want the throw stone, they catch they won't pluck the mango. Wait, see, calm down.
Okay, yes, so the number wey you go call na 091 5555 5898 091 5555 5898. This parental pressure wey we dey talk about since, we don talk am say e dey lead to depression. Sometimes you go see parents go dey ditch him born boy. See how you fat, see how you big, dey chop. You no know say those things wey you dey tell am dey make am dey feel somehow. E dey put the pressure. Sometimes you no go even feel like eating. See how you dey chop, see how your belle big. You go get pot belle. Your pikin when you born. Make we hear wetin this caller go tell us, because if I continue like this, I fit vex pass like this.
No vex.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to my language, my heritage. Who will they greet? Oh. Your name na Robert. Okay, na your first time wey dey call us be this? Welcome. Take am. Oya, make we dey go, time no dey.
My own contribution is to say any guy that gets to marry or a lady that goes to marry because of the frustration of the parents, already that lady wants to go to marry. But I want to set an example for me, for my own self. Not frustrated, I just feel like I need someone very close to me, someone that will help me. So any lady or a guy that says his parents frustrate him or her getting to marry, because they already that lady or that guy wants to marry.
Okay, so wetin you wan tell people wey be say dem dey victim of dis thing, wey be say their parents dey push dem, wetin you wan tell dem? Wetin be your advice?
The advice God will give them, and if their time never reach, yes, you have the right. But the fact that your mom, your dad different, it doesn't mean you cannot open up your problem today. You are not ready, you are not ready.
Okay, make you just do small strong head give dem now, abi? Make them just do strong head to some certain things wey be say their parents dey push them go into, abi? Okay, thank you. Oh, thank you very much, Robert. God bless you. So the number is 091 5555 5898 091 5555 5898. Wetin be the advice wey you wan tell pikin, wey you wan tell those children wey be say their parents dey push them to do some certain things? We dey here, and we dey here with mommy Fonsho Olusoji. You know say na language wey the thing e dey pain me, mommy. The thing e dey pain my bone marrow anytime that I remember that parents are not doing the right thing they are supposed to do to
Mommy, na opportunity na carry am come
no be
na village boy.
I be village champion.
He was a pine tapper.
Yes.
We were climbing palm tree.
With the bushmeat. We need to go to hunt bushmeat that time for inside our village.
See as they talk.
Make we reg this call. Hello.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Welcome to my language, my heritage. Who will they greet?
Hello?
Good afternoon. Welcome. Who will they greet?
Okay, I am speaking with Prophet.
Prophet Chukwuemeka, welcome. You be like say na your first time when they call us be this.
Yes, that is my first time.
Oh! Welcome. Make we dey go, time no dey, Prophet Chukwuemeka.
Okay, my advice is sometimes children need to listen to their parents.
Okay.
Because yes, I have seen so many cases that children went on their way. Finally, the person that they say they love. Finally, become the person that takes the time. I have done a lot of counseling.
Okay.
I discovered that some parents see the foundation of the family they are advising their children to marry. And that is family is very come from a good family. So sometimes family are not about them. Especially on the way it comes to them. What the foundation of those things.
Not true. Not true. Too bad. Aye. Ow. Oh, too bad, too bad. Hmm. 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 No. Hmm. 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 Oh. Oh. The- oh, thank you and very much, Prophet Chukwuemeka. You suppose enter secondary school, begin dey teach your children. Eh? Thank you and very much. Oh, thank you. Oh, abeg continue to dey do the good work dey do am and dey ex ten d am. On Monday, try to join us on Monday by 1 o'clock. Yes. Oh, okay, that was Prophet Chukwuemeka. Now he don take us enter another place because he talk say sometimes this pressure dey very important. Say this Gen Z wey we get now, dem no wan hear anything wey the parents wan talk o. No, this thing na something wey no good now. Dem no wan hear wetin parents wan talk now. Mama dey talk say calm down, look before you leap before you look.
Yes.
You understand? Or look anyone. You know say sometimes dem dey pour garri inside sansan inside garri, so all of them na the same thing now. Austria and Australia all fit here.
No be the same.
So that is it. So mama dey don tell us say e good sometimes say this pressure just as you talk before, this man don carry us go there.
Mommy don talk am before.
Say e good because.
Mommy said it.
Hmm.
You know, she said there is positive effects
Hmm.
and there is negative effects. We are focusing on the negative effects, and of course the negative effects is overshadowing the positive effects. I understand what Prophet Chukwuemeka is trying to say, but our mommy has told us that the negative effect is more than this negative positive effect. I don't know if you understand. We understand what he's trying to say, but at the same time, mothers, they will still see danger. They will still be the one that will push their children into it. Is it not mothers that are telling their children that don't worry, that yahoo that this person is doing?
E go favour you. Dem
I
dey
say,
pray for them.
Mommy, for where I dey stay for this Abuja, I don see guy, young boy, a youth under 20. He built house. They were living inside Bacha. The boy started doing yahoo yahoo. Under 1 year, this boy built house for his parents, furnished the place. A boy that is not working. Are you telling me that the parents are not in support? Eh? I'm asking you.
And them
If they are not in support, they know what their son is doing. Driving exotic cars.
With the tag, Mama is praying for me. Grace, they work for me.
Okay.
Grace,
I don't know the
Grace,
of
they
my
work.
mother.
They work for me.
And the mother is a prayer warrior. I'm telling you the truth. So tell me, are mothers not encouraging their children? Of course they are.
A very bad thing. You want to tell us something?
Yes. The man that spoke last, is trying to let us know that every coin has two sides, right? Now even though the focus this afternoon, like Sonia just said, is to extract the negative effects of parental pressure. And so we are seeing all those things that parents are doing, which amounts to enforcing their children negatively, But that man made a point, and that is that even the children too, they should not throw everything that their parents advise them into the trash bin, because there is wisdom. My people say, what an elder has seen that made the eye to enter the socket, the child cannot see it in 1,000 years. So there are, I don't want us to just brush that aspect aside like that. The children too, they should not throw every advice that their parents, their elders give them. Because some of these youths we are talking about, they are dubious. Do you want to tell me that those who are into yahoo, their parents, there are some of them that their parents had advised them, this way you are following is bad. And there are parents that when the children buy cars, they say, even when the girls, they begin to wear some clothes, they will push them out. They will say, I never gave you money for this.
And you get some of them where we say if their parents who advise them, they go use their parents. They could do money.
Thank you.
Because of the disturbance way they disturb.
Yes.
They could just cancel the woman.
Yes. So please, as we are advising the parents not to over pressure their children, let us also talk to the children that they should listen to the voice of wisdom. Because if they fail to, the Holy Book says a child that fails to heed the advice of parents will perish. May you not perish. May none of our youths perish.
Thank you, mommy. Do we still have a caller?
Okay, so the number where you go call us, because time no day, you don't use 60 minutes to come out for 2, and the language my heritage now we day, if not you want tell people we say them day for house. Those children will be say them day victimized, or you want to advise them, or you want to talk to parents. The number now before we close this one, now 0915555 5898 091 5555 5898.
Okay, mommy, thank you very much. Really, boys. Take it easy. Hope you don't drink water.
I got still drunk another
your
water
blood
because
is up this afternoon. This your saliva cleaner.
It pain me. Okay, maybe we take this person who say that they call us. Hello. Hello. Hello, good afternoon. Hello. Oh, I beg, call us back. Oh, 091 5898 091 5898. Make we go drink some more water because Madam Sonia don't they look and say, my saliva say it don't dry. Mommy, thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Mommy,
how many minutes more?
Mommy, very soon we will release you. One last question for you. Okay. What are your suggested control?
What are the
suggested advice or suggested ways to control excessive parental pressure?
Okay.
So I have some praise your children, validate their feelings, demonstrate healthy coping techniques, maintain open conversation. So I'll answer this question. Thank you, ma.
Yes, welcome back. If you check your time, you go see say time no dey because we want they carry our ankaya they go. But as it be, make our mommy just give us one particular. Okay, Madam Sonia, beg you get one question why I won't make you ask mommy because it's very important.
Okay.
So that parents now go know where they're supposed to do, the right thing when they're supposed to do.
Yes.
So I beg just ask her.
Okay, mommy, thank you very much for all this knowledge you have shared with us. May God bless you. After all this pressure, excessive pressure, the effect that it has had on the children, and you notice that this particular child is a victim of excessive pressure. How do you now help the child to come out? What is your suggested ways to control excessive pressure from a particular child?
Thank you very much, Sonia.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. A way of helping such children who are already victims of excessive parental pressure is for the parents, because the parents caused it, they should solve it. Yes, right? Such parents, they should draw the children near to themselves. They should appreciate the little efforts the children are making towards accept our advice, like is it Apostle Chukwuemeka?
Yes.
You know, was talking about the children not rejecting the advice of the elders. By the time the children, they see their parents that they truly love them and they listen to them, definitely they will be able to accept when they advise them, right? Yes, you know, we should also appreciate the feelings of our children. We should not impose. We should look, this is a soul, this is also a human being like you. He has a mind of his own. He has a view of life. His view might not be perfect because of age, but let us still validate their feelings, right? And then conversation. Let us try and engage them in conversation. Bring them out of their shells. You know, so many things are happening to children today. They bury themselves in their rooms. In the process, some of them are doing very positive things. Some of them are involved in very negative things. You know, hiding away in the rooms. I like this your program. Said my language, my heritage. You can discover, you can see now that most of our heritage are being eroded away by technology. You, in the olden days, you see a family setting, the father, the mother, the children, in the evening like that, they sit together after dinner, they chat, they exchange
Tell stories.
Yes, they tell stories.
Especially when there is moon.
When there is moon,
They know they do it again.
maybe they say they do it for you don't know self.
Villagers now they use WhatsApp.
You better relocate.
They use WhatsApp for our village now.
Sure.
Yes, now. They know they do them again. They get WhatsApp community now.
I think you need to relocate so that you go start them.
And you know, these moon tales, they are actually passing values, moral values to the children, right? And but nowadays, what do you see? The father is on the laptop, the mother is on her phone, the children, they are chatting on their phones. You know, everybody is in a world of his or her own. No more conversation. So the child, when he has problems, he has something, emotional torment, is asking a peer, an age mate of his on the internet, right? And somebody who is your age mate might not even know better, might not know as much as you, talk less of knowing better, but then you are sharing your concerns with such, because society values our heritage have been eroded. So please, let's create more time with the family, more conversation, more relationship. Thank you very much.
Mama the mama, wisdom just full your head. You just be like, say, make I just they download them as you take the come out am now, go they download them, they save them. Because this thing has something wey dey very important. But it gets some people who say they no to understand you. These people, some of them no go go school. So make I just buttress on that point. That one where you talk, say praise the pikin. You see how this one where we say the pikin go cook food finish, maybe salt plenty. If it help the pikin, this your food sweet though. It's sweet to die. Aye, but next time if you go just reduce the hand for the salt, or your pikin you can't go score maybe 32 out of 40, you go tell am say, oh, you pass, you carry first, but you carry am for back. Maybe next time So when you dey do these things, the pikin no go feel pressured. No be say you fail am, you do. Even
Blockhead,
at time,
don't call them bad names.
even down to lecturers for school.
Yeah.
During presentation, during the last defense, you go see the way they go take they talk to their students, which is very bad. When you don't do and finish, somebody go look at himself lesser than human, say, how God take create me? Why he be say, or a person where they learn work.
Funny enough, right? Funny enough, this thing is at all levels.
Yes.
So
all
that
levels.
Yes.
All levels.
I beg, for people wey be say dem dey house, we don talk, you don hear mama talk say, see, na person wey be say she don dey for marriage and she dey tell am talk am the way wey e be. Na something wey you wey be say don just marry now suppose take serious as you dey born your children, as you dey train your children. Take am very serious because na something wey go benefit you. So as e be, you know say when e don dey reach this time, body go dey pepper me. Madam Sonia go dey give me ayewu. See, time don go. Abeg. The promise wey be say we dey make be say we go return on Monday. And this one wey we wan carry come on Monday, na something wey be say everybody need am. Every lady need am. Every mama need am. Every papa need am. Every born boy need am. This one na something wey be say e go teach you, e go correct some certain mistakes wey be say you don make for life as human being. So no miss am. Once e don knack 1 o'clock on Monday. Our special thanks goes to all the people wey be say dem call us, even the ones wey be say we no fit pick. Abeg, we take God dey beg you, forgive us. Just on Monday by 1 o'clock, just tune into NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. And as e be, make we hear your last word, Madam Sonia, so that we go fit comot now.
You sure?
Yes, I'm very
Make I
sure.
carry my Ghana must go. Make I start to be pack am.
No pack now. Just tell us your last word.
Thank you, my listeners. May God bless you for keeping up with us for this program. My last word that I want to say is, when you discover that your child is experiencing negative effects of excessive parental pressure, what you do is, it is crucial to take action. Create a supportive environment where you feel comfortable to express your concern in the area that your child is not doing well. Just like into a secluded place, tell them, this is what you are doing that I don't like. Am I too harsh on you as a mother or as a father? Tell me, what is the problem that you are not doing excellently well like your mates are doing? I want the best for you. Please, my child. See, do you know Abraham Lincoln? Do you know how big he is? Do you want to be popular? Do you want to be wealthy? You must put extra effort if you must make it in life. That is why I want to see. I'm not putting you under pressure because I hate you. I don't hate you. You are my child. I love you. But I want you to put more effort. I want you to put pressure. If you are reading, read as if you are, in fact, read as if, borrow me one word to use.
As if no tomorrow. Tomorrow no day.
Read as if not tomorrow, or the exam is coming out.
Yes.
Or, your life,
Depends on it.
the oxygen you are taking in is dependent on this reading. So please, I want you to do exploits in life. Those are the kinds of words that you need to tell your children. As a mother too, you have to talk to your daughter. If she's in love with the wrong person, tell her, please, I don't want you to experience what so and so person experience. I want the best for you. But if you think this person is good, why not? But for me, I don't think it's suitable for you. You advise them. You don't compel them. You advise them. Communicate with them. Constantly validate them. Validate them. Okay? Their little achievement, mommy said it, validate it. they value it a lot. It helps them when they think about it. It will help them to put more pressure in whatever, they apply pressure in whatever they are doing, to achieve success in life. Thank you.
Oh, thank you and very much for that wonderful words of wisdom. As they be, we go return on Monday by 1 o'clock. Not forget, see now my language, my heritage, and we dey thank Mama for joining us.
Mommy, thank
Mommy,
you.
thank you and very much. Thank you. In fact, you deserve this. We hope to see. We hope to see you again.
To see more of you.
Thank you for
ma.
inviting me for the
Thank you. We
program.
appreciate it.
Okay, yes, special thanks to my engineers wey be say they make everything easier for us today. I don't remove. I was looking for the engineer. I don't know if it's Mr. I don't know. They are too much there. So
Thank you. Let me
I don't know.
Thank you,
Mommy,
my
thank you so
people.
much.
Thank you for inviting
Thank
me.
you so
Yes, ma'am.
much.
Thank you.
Ah.
Bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Brilliant, boy. Thanks for the water.
Wait, I'm coming though.
Okay. Okay, we are waiting for you.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
The nation first.
Okay. Now. Story.